coffee, tea, frappuccinos, and more. Welcome to the Barista Moment, where Mr. Dupoint discusses how important baristas are in making people stable, happy, or angry in life. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mr. Dupoint.
Anyway, here we go. Music has stopped. Good evening, and welcome to the Barista Moment with Mr. Dupoint. As you know, basically, because being Mr. Dupoint, I get straight to the point. And today, as always, I like to discuss why it's so very important to understand the necessary need for the individuals that make our coffee, our tea, our frappuccinos daily, known as the barista. Because think about it, a lot of times we go in and out of different coffee shops or cafes, and really, do we pay attention to that individual? Do we actually look at their name tag or pay attention whether they're actually giving us a greeting, asking us how we're doing, or are we just in our smartphone or thinking about what we have to do at work, or what's the next store we're about to go to, or what plans we have to get done or finish, really just ignoring the individual that's right in front of you, that really, if you think about it, it's going to either keep your day going bright and happy, if that is if you're happy, or make your day a better one if you're not happy, or could literally make your day, pardon my French, really bad and fucked up if you're not. So, I often wonder, how often do you pay attention to your barista? Because you have to think about this. This is an individual that, first of all, got a job, thinking about making coffee, frappuccinos, and teas, various forms of each one, for various individuals, based on their palate and taste buds. That's not something everybody does. That's not like, where you wake up in the morning and go, you know what? I want to go ahead and get a job and be a barista. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. No, it's not something everybody just comes out and says, that's the job for me. If anything, it takes a unique individual to become a barista. Because you have to think about, first of all, they have so many combinations of coffee and tea that they have to create, and even frappuccinos. Then they have to literally listen to the customer to understand what the customer wants in that tea, coffee, or frappuccino, as some customers can very, very unique and very eccentric on the needs that they must have in their particular drink. And then, at the same time, they have to be very professional, but not a robot. They're not going to be the, good evening, welcome, what would you like today? It's not. No, they actually have to give, like, they're on stage, basically. Like, good evening, how are you today? And welcome to blah, blah, blah. What can I serve you today? They really have to be like a bartender / actor, actress / greeter / magician. Because they're literally making magic when they're making your coffee or tea. But how many of us really think about that? So today, as before, of course, I talked about Starbucks last time on my last show, I'm going to talk about another franchise. You may have heard about it, that I believe has very good baristas that really do, quote unquote, once again, pay attention to help provide you the necessary flavor and deliciousness that you need in your coffee or tea or frappuccino to make you, quote unquote, continue to enjoy your day. And this franchise is known as Scooter's Coffee. Now, like I said, it's a franchise. It's basically in various locations. May or may not be in your location, of course. Not sure. But I figured I'm going to talk about it. So maybe if it is in your location, you might decide, hey, let me find it and try it out. Now, the reason I'm talking about Scooter's Coffee, I've noticed one thing that's very intriguing about Scooter's Coffee, and that is that they really believe in health situations. They want to make sure that they give you healthy options as well as, your normal chocolatey non-healthy options. I mean, so they believe in both sides of the, I guess, mirror, where they want to give you what you like, but also possibly give you what you like in a good way, in a healthy sense. I also noticed that they have a small amount of food that they offer. But what really interests me about Scooter's Tea, or should I say Scooter's Coffee, is that they literally have a small building. Scooter's Coffee is not known for having a situation where you can go inside the building and actually sit in the building. It's literally like a small little building where you got maybe like two people in the building that are literally making your coffee or tea or frappuccino or, food basically. And you can either take your drink with you, and that's it. You don't have a quote unquote seating area for the most part. It's just a come and go basically situation. Come, get your stuff, and go. Because I was advised after reading and researching that the creators of Scooter's Coffee looked at the situation of we want to be able to create a environment where people can feel that they can come to us, get what they need quickly, and be able to leave in an efficient amount of time without a wait. So that's why they made the whole situation where you don't have the seating areas, and basically where you don't actually have to go in to the building. You just basically walk up to the window or drive past the window in the drive-through area. Because one side is always the drive-through side and one side is the walk-up side. So that's their way of saying, you know what, we're going to get you your coffee, we're going to get you your tea, we're going to get you your frappuccino, we're going to get it to you fresh, and we're going to get it to you efficiently, quick, and fast. Now, Scooter's Coffee has been around since basically 1998, so I mean, literally, it's been around for about a good 23 years. So literally, I would say it's doing pretty good, wouldn't you think? I mean, 23 years for a franchise, especially when it's a coffee and tea franchise, it's not the easiest thing to keep open. So that tells you right off the back that they're pretty good, that they do very well in making sure they delightfully enthuse or to enhance and keep their customers happy to want to keep coming back. And like I said, their menu is a variety of ice options. I mean, they have your hot drinks, they have your iced drinks, they even have your frappuccinos. Like as far as your hot drinks, you got your honey latte, vanilla latte, you got your hot chocolate, you got your caramelicious. Oh my God, just look, caramelicious. I mean, that's like, okay, caramelicious. It sounds like a situation that if you get that particular drink and don't have it again within a short amount of time, you're going to be hearing this voice in your head to remind you that you need to get it again.
You know you miss it. You miss the action. You're bored to tears.
So, you might want to think about when you get that caramelicious, you might want to make sure that Scooter's Coffee is nearby, okay? And then they have a candy bar latte. They have a mocha, a white mocha, a brewed coffee, of course, a turtle latte, a regular latte, a flavored latte where you can actually pick a flavor of your choice, a cappuccino, Americano, a scooter shooter, okay? Scooter shooter. That right there just makes you go, what is in this, okay? So a scooter shooter is a pick-me-up guaranteed. It is a coffee with an extra kick. Choose from any of our fresh brewed coffees and add a shot of our world-class espresso, smooth and delicious with a little extra oomph for that day. Yeah, clearly, they're like, look, we're going to get you going, okay? And we're going to make sure that you don't have to worry about not getting going and staying going. And then you got your cafe au lait, of course. You got your steamer, and then you have your espresso shots. Now, surprisingly, espresso shots are a very popular item indeed. People love that high, I mean, it's almost like, well, I'm not going to take drugs, I'm not going to shoot up cocaine or heroin or, smoke meth, but you know what, I'm going to give me some coffee, because guess what, I'm going to give me some espresso, and I'm going to be just as high and perked up as I can be without having to take actual drugs. And I have heard of people that have gotten quad shots, I've heard of people who've gotten 8 shots, And I'm like, hold on, is your heart still there? Like literally, because you have to think about this. You're an individual, okay, and you're getting these shots, right? These expressional shots. And let's say you're new to this, and your friend's like, "Oh my God, you simply have to try these expressional shots. They are off the chain, man, or off the wall, depending on what kind of individual you are. But literally, they're just something you got to try, you know." And they're like, "Yeah, I'm telling you, you want to get up, you want to be perked. Come on, man. I will show you the way." And they take you to Scooter's Coffee, right? And they're like, "Okay, give me some espresso shots." And they're like, "Some espresso shots, not like one or two espresso shots. No, I want some espresso shots." So they get about maybe 8 espresso shots, and they're like drinking 4 off the back, and they're like, "Oh man, it's so good. Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, yeah, I got 4 for you. Go ahead and hit them up, because don't miss out on the party, right?" Okay, so you're like, "Oh, okay, espresso shot." I mean, clearly, I'm looking at my friend James. He's still kind of cool. Don't seem like he's having any issues or whatever. He hit those 4 espresso shots pretty fast. Must be pretty good, and he looks like he's wide awake and happy and ready to go party and do whatever. So hey, let me go ahead and hit him myself. So you go ahead and hit that first espresso shot. Not bad. Hit that second espresso shot. Well, ooh, wow, pretty. Got me a little dozed and woke now. Hit that third espresso shot. Like, wow, I am feeling the tension. Oh yeah. Got that fourth espresso shot. You're like, okay, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I can feel that caffeine surging through my body. I can feel that espresso just going through my whole body like it's flowing in my blood veins. Oh yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm good. And then you and James get in the car and y'all like, all right, let's go see what's out there. Let's find some action. Get going. Whether we go to a party, go to the zoo, go to an arcade game, go look for women, or whatever. Let's just go do something, And James is driving and you're riding and y'all got the music blaring and playing and having a great old time. And then all of a sudden, you're like maybe 10 minutes in the car and those 4 special shots are kicking in and boom. Your heart's like, oh my God, what the hell did you just do to me? Did you know what you're doing? Do you know what you just did? Are you going to kill me? Are you trying to kill me? Clearly, you are trying to kill me today. You're trying to kill yourself today because, oh my God, my heart, what have you done? Don't you know I'm your heart? I cannot take this. You are supposed to let me know in advance. Lord, oh my God. Because one thing about espresso shots, they don't hit right away. They take some time. And, then all of a sudden they kind of go boom. And then you go, whoo. Wow. Okay. And like I said, it's not like it's a bad situation. I mean, literally, it's not a bad situation at all. It's just that if you're not used to espresso, I really would recommend you don't go past 2 shots. Now, if you're good and you're like, bring it, then hey, 4 shots is good. It's easy for you. If you're like, I am the king of the world or I'm the queen of the world, I'm bringing the universe because I can take it all, then go ahead and do your 6 and 8 shots. I mean, literally, you have to think about that though. You do 6 or 8 shots, you are literally trying to tell your body, I'm not going to sleep for a day at least. Because depending on how much that espresso has been grinded up and how rich and bold and more so how brewed, how long it's been brewed, it's going to kick and it's going to kick hard. And I'm not saying that's negative because, I mean, honestly, you might need that kick. You might have like that midterm that you got to get done, or that last minute project that you still have specifics that you got to get done for the boss the next morning. I mean, it could be a many of situations that you just need an espresso, but you need espresso shots, or you need a coffee with espresso shots, So it just depends. Now, of course, they also have teas. Now, of course, that's the tea. I mean, they got a variety of teas. They got the golden chai tea latte. They got the iced golden chai tea latte. They got the golden chai tea latte blender, where you blend it with some cream. They got the black tea, which is just simply that. They got the green tea, which, okay, people love that green tea. Plus, it's very good for you and very healthy for you. It has many components that can actually help your body and your thyroid even. They got the white tea, which is also, once again, a very good tea. Very healthy, helps your body, helps your blood, and helps your heart as well as helping your thyroid. They got the herbal tea. I mean, hey, herbal tea. It says it all, basically. You got your Thai tea latte. You got your flavored chai latte. You got your matcha cheap green tea latte, which, of course, once again, matcha is a great component for your body. It literally helps in so many ways to help you with flus and with your skin and basically with your heart and so on. You got your iced matcha. You got your classic black iced tea. You got your citrus green iced tea. I mean, so it's a variety of teas there for you. Now, of course, as far as the food component comes, there's a variety. Not much of a variety. You got your, you got your turkey sausage burrito because you got people that want to have turkey instead of beef. You got your bacon burrito. I mean, bacon. I mean, oh God, bacon. Just a bacon. I mean, literally. You got your spicy sausage burrito. You got your chocolate swirl croissant. It looks pretty tasty, by the way. You got your almond swirl croissant. Not that bad. You got your ham and cheddar sandwich. It looks like an egg muffin to me, basically. You got your maple waffle sandwich. Now, that looks good. I mean, hey, got that sausage, got that egg, got that cheese, and it's between two waffles. I mean, what better sandwich can you have, right? I don't know about you, but that's just like, maybe I need to go to Scooters tomorrow. Maybe I should. You got your egg and cheddar biscuit sandwich. You got your turkey sausage sandwich. You got your birthday cake pop. Who loves a birthday cake pop? I mean, anybody who likes to have birthday cake or cake itself, hey, it's like having a cake on a sucker, You got your cinnamon roll. Well, you already know. You got your caramelicious muffin. Deadly. That's all I gotta say. Deadly. You got your blueberry muffin for those who are, I want to be healthy. I want to be smart. I'm going to eat a blueberry. You got your chocolate chip cookie. You got your everything bagel sandwich. I mean, because people love everything bagels. You got your bacon ciabatta sandwich. You got your maple harvest oatmeal. Because, I mean, who doesn't like a cup of oatmeal to start the morning, right? And, of course, what else do you have? You got your smoothies. I mean, hey, people like to have coffee, people like to have tea, and then they got those health fanatics and vegans that's like, yeah, you know what? I just gotta have me a smoothie because I need something that's enriching, that's cool, refreshing, but at the same time that's good for me. And I get that because I'm one of those people. I love to have smoothies. I mean, it's like when I have the choice, it's a smoothie. There's regular times that basically I may go ahead and give me a coffee or a tea, but for the most part, I'm looking at smoothies and frappuccinos. That's me. So you got your fruit and ice, you got your strawberry smoothie, you got your wild berry smoothie. Oof, you got your strawberry banana smoothie. That's a classic, of course. You got your mango smoothie, another classic. You got your peach smoothie. Ooh, now who doesn't like peach? Especially if you're in Atlanta, right? You got your matcha green tea smoothie. That's just saying good all over it, right? You got your peachy tart blast. Well, that makes you go, maybe I should try that. Why is it called peachy tart? Then you got your peanut butter power. I mean, hey, peanut butter, who doesn't love it? Now you got it in a smoothie. It's just like even better, okay? Now they got this interesting smoothie called a vertigo smoothie. And the reason I say it's interesting is because it's a smoothie with Red Bull added to it. So you got basically, any fruit smoothie you want to pick, but because you add the Red Bull, gives you wings, it now makes that smoothie a vertigo smoothie. And basically that's something that they offer you. So if everyone would just say, you know what, I'm a Red Bull fanatic and I need my wings, then you can go to Scooter's Coffee and basically say, hey, vertigo smoothie, I need it now. It's time to fly, basically. Now, of course, they got your limited times because everybody always has to have that limited time special, right? Which is like, what's the limited time? What is it? Because it excites you, like, oh my God, limited time. Oh my God, I have to try this. Oh my God, because you know what? It's for a limited time. So I have to get it because you know what? I may not be able to get it if I come back later because it may be gone because it's only for a limited time. So you got your dragon fruit quencher. You got your watermelon cucumber mint quencher. You got your, clearly the honey vanilla latte and the iced honey vanilla latte and the honey vanilla latte blender are limited time. So you got your strawberry IC quencher. Ooh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Your strawberry acai quencher. I apologize. Sometimes I'm from New Orleans. Sometimes I forget acai. I gotta get it. And then of course you got your golden chai tea latte and your golden chai tea latte blender. So these are limited time feature ones that basically are Scooter's Coffee. So if you decide you're one of those guys that's like, I need a limited time because I want to get something that's like, oh, it's not gonna be here long, and I want to be able to say, I had it, I got to try it, kind of thing. So, and then of course you got your extras. What I mean by extras? Well, of course, you want to treat your body right, and your body is your machine. It wants to be given the right product, the right opportunities, and the right things to make it feel good. So they at Scooters agree with this, and they want to make you feel amazing. So in doing so, they have plant-based milk alternatives. So they offer you almond milk, they offer you oat milk, they offer you coconut milk, and they basically feel like, they even can offer you some energy, so you can get an excellent source of B6, B12, vitamins with vitamin C, guarana, and natural energy from green tea extract, which of course helps with fatigue and increase stamina and boost your vitality. Or you can get a protein added, which basically is a hint of vanilla ice cream flavor, basically. So, it's just basically sugar. And you can add that to any drink with espresso, of course. And you can get, of course, if anything, you might need that extra shot of espresso. Like I said, so many people love that espresso. They love to be hyper. They love to go, yes, I am ready for anything because I am invincible. And basically, without espresso, they just basically can't live life any longer. And they have your syrups. They got your almond syrup, caramel, coconut, prickly pear, hazelnut, raspberry, toffee nut, vanilla, sugar-free caramel, sugar-free hazelnut. Never can understand that, by the way. The whole sugar-free thing. I mean, it tastes like it, but it's sugar-free. Just makes me kind of wonder, is it? But is it? But clearly it said it is. So, it's like they say, if you read on the internet, it must be true, right? So, sugar-free vanilla. And, that what makes Scooter's Coffee. But, like I said, it's not just the stuff you can get there. It's just not the burrito or the cookie or, the many drinks you can get. Because, honestly, let's just be honest, ladies and gentlemen. If you go there and you get these things, yes, it helps. But here's the catch. It really isn't nothing if the barista doesn't make it right. And that's what you gotta think about. The barista makes all this happen. The barista makes your dreams come true. They take that image that has been formed in your eye, and that idea that has been formed in your head, right? And they say, ooh, okay, I want this today. And then they go, I want this. And then that barista goes, certainly, I'll get that for you in a few minutes. So it's like, because if clearly, here's the thing you have to think about. If it was not such a big deal, right, to get these things done, then first of all, why would you be going to Scooter's franchise coffee? Why would you go to Scooter's Coffee if you could just do it yourself? I mean, clearly you probably can, but then you have to go to the grocery store, you have to go to the herbal shop, you have to, get the various items and basically put it all together and make it and create it, or you can just say, why do all that? Why can I just go to Scooter's Coffee? Or maybe it's a time issue. Maybe, you could make that. You could buy all the ingredients, make it yourself. But do you really have the time to do that? Because you're living one of those lives where time is not of the essence for you. Where literally you have to pay to have time to yourself. So either way, there's a reason why you're going to Scooter's Coffee. But the reason that you're going is simply because A, you want to get what you want, A, you want to get it good, and B, or should I say C, because A, you want to get coffee, B, you want to get what you want, and C, you want to get it right, done right. You want a taste that's going to make you go, yes, this is what I wanted, yes, this is what I needed, yes, give me more, yes. So that's why you go to places like Scooter's Coffee. And basically, Scooter's Coffee is definitely the one that can give you more and give you what you need, because clearly they've been open for 23 years. And if that's not saying much, then what does? So, with that being said, if you haven't heard of Scooter's Coffee, because it's maybe your first time, you can go to scooterscoffee.com and basically look it up yourself and then find out one of the locations and see if there's some location near you and try Scooter's Coffee for the first time and see how it tastes. And if maybe, just maybe, it might be the place for you and that barista might make it just right. So, now with that being said, as always, I like to play a song in my show, so I'm going to go ahead and play a song. So my song today is basically from Otis Redding. Because you know what? Otis Redding, great singer. I mean, let's just be honest with you. He was a great artist. But, I like this song because I've heard it. I'm sure you've heard it. Maybe not if you're part of the Z generation because, you might not have gone that far to hear songs like that. Plus, unless your grandparents played it for you, it probably doesn't exist in your book. But anyway, either way, I wanted to go ahead and play this song because I thought about coffee. And I noticed that, a lot of people that drink coffee enjoy it, but sometimes they like to have a cigarette on the side, or they like to smoke a joint, or weed or whatever. And it's just the idea of that made me say, Otis Redding, yeah, that would be the song for them. So here's Otis Redding, Cigarettes and Coffee. Enjoy.
Talking with my baby over cigarettes.
So there you have it, Cigarettes and Coffee by Otis Redding. Now, of course, he's talking about cigarettes and coffee, but I will say that doesn't just get you in the mood for other things, but you know what I mean. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean. So anyway, of course, this song was presented by Get Up Radio, as they've been so kind to allow me to utilize this. So basically, you are, able to enjoy, they say, music and videos on their website and also on their app. I believe it's radioapp.org, and for what I was informed, they told me you can also find the radio app on Google Play and iTunes. And clearly, it's currently for free, so you can just basically get to enjoy the music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, create your own playlist for free. I mean, that Alan Cousin, that owner, he's quite a gentleman, I must say. Quite a chat there to a gent there to just allow you to have free music and to enjoy it. So it's nice of you. Nice of you, Alan. Thank you very much for allowing us to have that. So anyway, let's get back to Scooter's Coffee. So like I said, I basically told you about Scooter's Coffee, that they're basically been here for about 23 years, since 1998. They have, of course, hot drinks, cold drinks, blenders, as well as smoothies, teas, and food, and healthy, small but healthy options as well. And of course, that extra, or as I say, that espresso. Yes, espresso. So, basically, to say, in all honesty, I'm just going to get straight to the point, because my name is Mr. Dupoint, and I tend to get to the point, if you please. If you're an individual that enjoys coffee, and enjoys teas, and enjoys blended drinks or smoothies, and, sometimes you like to have a variety of places to visit, then hey, try adding Scooter's Coffee to your menu or to your list of places to enjoy. And who knows, maybe that one day that you visit might make you a loyal customer for them. Because basically, you never know. Because I will at least say, from me trying Scooter's Coffee, that I enjoyed it. So, now, has it made me a patron go every day? No, because I am one to basically venture out and see what the world has to offer. So I sometimes will go to various coffee shops, cafes, just to, see how each one tastes and which ones are good, which ones are bad. Which, of course, is why I guess I was given this opportunity to start a show called Mr. Dupoint Coffee Show. Basically saying the Coffee the Barista by Mr. Dupoint, because I do tend to go to many coffee shops. I tend to go to many cafes. I tend to see many baristas. And, like I said, I can see where a barista can really make or break a person just by that drink they make. I mean, if they don't do it just right, and that person just doesn't enjoy their drink, it really can cause that individual to just be upset, sad, or even angry. And who knows where that person is leaving Scooter's Cafe, or Scooter's Coffee, my apologies, please. Scooter's Coffee, and where they're heading to next. Are they going to a date with a new person that they have met for the first time? Are they going to a party? Are they going to see their mother or their cousins or their, friends? I mean, who knows what they're going to do? But the thing is, this barista has gotten the opportunity to have a delightful chance to make them a coffee or tea or smoothie or blended drink that will hopefully suffice to make them feel just as good as they were coming in, going out, and if not, hopefully even better. But like I said, it just depends, because I've seen some baristas in my time that were not too happy to be at work, and guess what? It showed in their drinks. The drinks they made were horrible. Or if anything, it just wasn't the drink. Like, you tasted it, you knew that the name was on there, but it was like, yeah, but this is not the drink I ordered. And it makes a difference. It really does. So you gotta think about that. And that's why I like to bring you the options of places you can go where baristas care about their customers and want to make them the most excellent beverage to enhance them, entice them, and make them want more. And so that's why a lot of times you're going to hear me talk about the great places to go in my show. But trust me, oh, trust me, there shall be times, where I shall talk about the places not to go. But right now, I like to keep it on a positive note, so I'm going to just talk about the places that you should go for now. So, with that being said, one more song before we end today's show. And I think it'll be a good song because sometimes you just need to listen to music without any lyrics. You know, sometimes it's just nice to just listen to music and only music. And a lot of times, I don't know about you, but when I drink coffee, like when I really drink coffee and I want to really enjoy my coffee, I settle down, you know, in a nice area, and I tend to play a song that just takes me into this nice mental trance, if you will, as I'm sipping my coffee, looking out and just enjoying the nothingness that I'm feeling because I'm just that relaxed by the music and my coffee. So with that being said, I'm going to play this song for you. It's called We've Never Met, but Can We Have Coffee by In Love with a Ghost. Enjoy, because I definitely enjoyed it. So there you have it. We've never met, but can we have coffee together by In Love with a Ghost? Not sure about you, but didn't that just make you feel relaxed? And that whole, that sound at the end, that sound that kept going throughout the song, that kind of caught your attention. I'm not sure if it was like a click or what, but it just relaxed you, but still kept you attentive at the same time. Either way, it was very nice, very subtle, very relaxing. Hopefully it relaxed you now. Hopefully now you feel even more relaxed than you did before. When you listen to my show now, you're like, I needed this. Thank you, Mr. Dupoint, for relaxing me, because I needed to relax. So, if you did, and if you are relaxed, then you're welcome. Well, like I said, I wanted to talk about Scooter's Coffee. I wanted to kind of give you some insights about the place and explain that I believe that their baristas are very well trained and at the same time actually care about their job to the point where they service and look forward to servicing you by giving you the best coffee, tea, or blended drink or smoothie that they can. So, of course, like I said, if you have if you have a Scooter's Coffee near you, I suggest you look them up or go to scooterscoffee.com. That's SCOOTERSCOFFEE.com. And basically, give them a try. Who knows? You might fall in love and you might maybe put them on your list of places to go get your coffee, tea, or who knows what. So, but with that being said, my main thing I want to just make sure that you always understand and always remember, please, is that when you go to your favorite cafe or your favorite coffee place or just any coffee place in general, always remember that coffee, that tea, that drink that you're enjoying wouldn't be as good as it is if it wasn't for the barista behind that table that made it. So make sure that you take care of that barista. Make sure that you thank them for the opportunity of presenting you with such a delicious beverage that you are now happy and still happy to continue to enjoy life and enjoy your day or your night after getting that delicious beverage that was made by that very experienced and very motivated barista. And make sure you tip them, because you know what? They deserve it for all that they have to learn, for the many ingredients they have to understand, the many combinations they have to create, and also being on stage every single day, every single minute, an hour, to make you feel wanted and loyal and treated like, wow, they're happy to see me, visit them. You have to think about all that they're going through, and you have to say, you know what? They're doing an excellent job of making me feel good. So how about I do my part and do an excellent job of making them feel good by saying thank you for this delicious beverage. And then more so, here's a tip from me to you, because you know what? You deserve it, because you made my tip, you made my day, and you made my drink just how I want it. So just remember that, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I'll come back next Monday to once again talk about my purposes and reasons on how I still and will always firmly believe that the barista keeps the world going round and round and keeps us going. And honestly, if it wasn't for a barista, you might just have world chaos or even have World War III. But let's not find out, shall we? So, as always, thank you for listening to my show. Feel free to come back next Monday and listen to my next one, as of course I'll probably talk about another famous opportunity or cafe around the world, and give you some pointers on that cafe and whether I believe it's a good one or a bad one, on whether you should visit or not visit at all. And with that being said, always remember, the barista makes your day, so make sure that you make theirs. This is Mr. Dupoint from the Barista Moment with Mr. Dupoint, signing off.
Thanks for listening to the Barista Moment podcast, where I prove the importance of baristas keeping the balance in humans around the world. Any baristas that wish to share their story or be on the show, please email Mr. Dupoint at momentousevents@aol.com. Want to advertise on our show? Simply email us at momentousevents@aol.com for prices to be heard worldwide.